folks, this is my repair on a Droid HTC DNA. As you can see, the LCD backlight assembly is still in the housing. Okay, and here's the actual glass right here. You can see I did use molybdenum wire. You can see the pattern of the wire running down the glass digitizer combination with little or no effort. I did manage to sever it, which is no biggie because we are going to be replacing that. The loco on this was very easy to remove, providing you do have the proper adhesive remover. To accomplish this, I did use a series of tools. First of all, plastic playing cards are a must. Before we started this repair, you want to heat it up about 180 degrees and slide your card just underneath the glass digitizer. Now it's important that you do it incrementally by a millimeter each time to ensure that we do not go under that black polarized film. If you do, you're going to mess it up. It's going to look like garbage, and you just might as well buy a whole LCD combination. So I went from one corner to another corner, and once I was sure that I could run the wire where it needed to go without it going underneath the polarized film itself, that's when I then took the phone and put it in a mounting bracket. And I'll just give you a visual display. Put it in a mounting bracket, and then, excuse me, I gotta focus. But basically, put it in a mounting bracket such as this right here, and then I put it on my LCD separator. You can get these fairly cheap off of eBay, or DHgate is the best bet if you don't mind waiting a little bit. I personally paid $135 for this setup, free shipping, and got it within 8 to 10 business days. But essentially what you want to do is lift your clamps up and put the phone right here and clamp it on the edges right here. It's pretty much self-explanatory. Again, 180 degrees is more than sufficient. You can ramp it up to 200 if you want. Just keep it about a half an inch from the actual display so you don't yellow the digitizer. This LCD is a lot weaker. It doesn't stand up to an extreme amount of heat like the Galaxies, in my honest opinion. So you want to seesaw the wire back and forth once you slide it in between the glass and the LCD combination. And again, once you get it off, the adhesive is really easy to remove, providing you do have the proper adhesive remover. So it took me about 10 minutes of that to clean off all the adhesive that was caked on there. I didn't use any heat to get it off. Afterwards, rubbing alcohol is good to polish the LCD, so it looks like it came straight from the factory. Now, I already ordered the digitizer combination. The reason why I just ordered it was because I tested everything out. As you could see in the video, the LCD is perfect. It's not yellowed. It's ready to go. I'd encourage you, if you want to do this repair, to save yourself $90 instead of ordering the LCD assembly itself. Try to separate the glass first. If you fail, no big deal. You can always order the assembly, but it's always best to try to save money while you can. So $17 versus $90. That's the best route to take on this. From start to finish, it probably took me about 25 to 30 minutes to do everything, and I did take all this out, just so you should know. I didn't leave any of the guts in it. I just put it back together to test the LCD itself. So when the digitizer comes, I'll take it apart again, put it in the digitizer, and it should be about a 15-minute repair from that point on. But again, some of the things you need, definitely a mounting bracket. You can make these yourself, or if you want to buy one off this website right here, that's great, but they do charge a lot for shipping and handling. So my advice is I'd buy every last one of them. They're only about $17 to $21 each, or as I stated before, you can easily make them. This right here goes to a Note 2. I didn't use this for this. This is just for demonstration. I actually used the bracket assembly for a Galaxy S4 and kind of had it catty cornered in here like this, where I was able to get 2 screw mount ports where I could actually clip it to the LCD separator, and then of course use the rework station to remove it. If you're interested in the adhesive remover, you can buy a big bottle like this off of DHgate for about $28. It's very good. It's better than rubbing alcohol. Even the goof off, or the goof off spray and the degreaser. I do experiment with multiple cleaners, and the local remover off of DHgate for about $30 was the best route to go. It's about I believe it's that tube right there. It's 500 milliliters. Anyways, I wish I could have showed you the process. I'm only one person, so but anyways, here's the glass that came off of it. Don't worry about the digitizer cable. We will be replacing it. Clean it off good. One other important note that I almost left you guys: hey, do not use Loca on this. Use optical clear adhesive strips. The reason being is this LCD is constructed almost in the exact same way as Apple's iPhones, meaning there's layers of polarized film behind it, reflective film, and it's LED backlit. So be careful when you're cleaning it. If you get any of the adhesive remover in the cracks and it gets underneath the film on startup, the film will work just fine, but it'll appear to have a stained, discolored look, and that's something that we don't want. It's very unprofessional, and again, you might as well just buy an LCD if it happens. So using a Q-tip or an eyedropper, carefully put down the remover and scrape it off with a plastic razor blade, and you should be good. Alright, I haven't seen any videos on just replacing the glass only on this, so I figured I'd share my 2 cents on it, and hope you guys learned something and you enjoy. Thank you.